In this lecture, we will learn about mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, and plastids. First, mitochondria. In this picture, you can see that these are the mitochondria. Mitochondria all are small organelles inside the cells. You can see in this picture that the other organelles found inside the cell are nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies, ribosomes, etc. Mitochondria is present in both plant and animal cells. Mitochondria are known as the powerhouse of the cell. They are involved in releasing energy from food. Mitochondria stores and releases energy in the form of ATP. ATP is known as energy currency of the cell. Mitochondria uses oxygen and glucose to make OTP. Mitochondria move freely in the cytoplasm of the cell. You can say that mitochondria may move from here to here in the cytoplasm, from here to here, here to here. Mitochondria cannot survive outside of the cell. Mitochondria also make chemicals for other cell purposes such as breaking down waste products, responding to infections and injury, etc. Some organisms have a single large mitochondrion. Other organisms have thousands of mitochondria. Some organs like muscle, liver, kidney, brain contain higher number of mitochondria. There may be a question in the exam why mitochondria are strange cells. In what sense they are strange cells? So the answer will be the mitochondria are strange cells in the sense that they have their own DNA and ribosomes. So the mitochondria are able to make some of their own proteins. Now, the next topic before us is Golgi apparatus. In this picture, you can see here that this is the Golgi body or Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus is also known as Golgi complex, Golgi body, simply the Golgi. It is an organelle which is found in most eukaryotic cells. Golgi body was discovered in 1898 by Italian physician Camillo Golgi during an investigation of the nervous system. Now, what is the function of the Golgi body? Golgi body performs the function of modification, packaging, and transport of proteins and lipids, which are sent to different parts of the cell outside the cell. If there is no Golgi apparatus, then the packaging and transport of material to different parts of the cell and outside the cell will not happen. Others, then the other cells and organs in the body would not function properly without the products that the Golgi body normally sends. Now we will learn about lysosomes. Lysosomes is a membrane bound organelle that contains powerful digestive enzymes. In this picture, you can see that these green color dots represent the lysosomes. Lysosomes are known to contain more than 60 different enzymes. This cell organelle is very acidic. Lysosomes are like the stomach of the cell. They digest dead or worn out or poorly working organelles. This is the function of the lysosomes. They also digest viruses or bacteria that enter the cell. They also remove the cell debris. What happens if the cell gets damaged beyond repair? If the cell gets damaged beyond repair, the lysosomes may burst and the digestive enzymes which are present in the lysosomes may eat up, digest other organelles of its own cell, which may lead to the death of the cell. So lysosomes are known as the suicide bags of the cell. So it means that if the cell is damaged from any part and it is not repairable by the internal system, then the lysosomes which are present inside the cell will eat all the other organelles which are present inside the cell, which will lead to the death of the cell. So due to this reason, the lysosomes are known as suicide bags of the cell. It is to be noted that lysosomes are absent in prokaryotic cells but present in all animal cells and in a few plant cells, that is fungi and yeast. Next, plastids. You may already know that plastids are not found in the case of animal cells. The plastids is a double membrane bound organelle. It is found in the cells of plants, algae, and other eukaryotic organisms. Like the mitochondria, the plastids also have their own DNA and ribosomes. The plastids provide color to the fruits and flowers. The plastids are involved in manufacture and storage of food. Plastids are called the kitchen of the cell. Why? Because plastids contain a pigment called chlorophyll, which plays an important role in the process of preparation of food by the plant cells called photosynthesis. It is because of the presence of the pigment called chlorophyll that the plastids are known as the kitchen of the cell. Because the chlorophyll plays an important role in photosynthesis. Now, there are three types of plastids. You can see in this picture chromoplast, chloroplast, and leucoplast. Leucoplasts are white colored or colorless plastids. They do not participate in photosynthesis. They are primarily organelles which store food such as starch, oils, and protein granules. Whereas chromoplasts are colored plastids other than chloroplast, usually containing yellow or orange color pigment. Now, chloroplasts, these are green colored plastids which help in the synthesis of food due to the presence of chlorophyll. Now, name the two organelles that contain their own genetic material. We have already learnt that mitochondria and the plastids are the two organelles that contain their own genetic material. Both these organelles have their own DNA and ribosomes. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.